everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy if you're new here, and I do videos on lifestyle, fashion, thrifting, a whole load of things. But today I'm going to do something slightly different, although I have kind of mentioned a couple of the bits on here before. But I'm going to do a how to make money in 2021. Now this obviously a kind of different ways to make money, not sort of your normal standard job. For those of you who don't know, some background context, I have a beauty studio called Simply Vibrant Essex, so that is my main job. So I'm a beautician by trade, that's my job, and that's how I make the majority of my money. However, I say that's how I make the majority of my money, but that was until sort of 2020 and Boris shut me down. So obviously being in the personal, I think they call it personal care sort of field, means that I had to be closed a lot of 2020 and had to find different ways to make money. And this is where I started chatting to Justin, who's my other half if you don't know, and he is a very, very business minded person, and he's always talking about how many streams of income you should have and all of this stuff. And he read actually at the start of lockdown a quote that said, I can't remember it completely, and it basically said if you don't come out of lockdown with a new skill, new avenues of money, like new side hustles, and a new talent or something, then you haven't done lockdown right, and that it's not time that's stopping you, it's sort of you just procrastinating. And that got me thinking. Now when he read it, I was like, all right then, like not really thinking much of it, didn't think I was going to do anything different. And then I actually started to do some other ways to make money, and they kind of just fell into place really. There was none that I sort of seeked out, but sort of things that kind of fell into place and felt right to do. So on that note, if you'd like to hear how to make money in 2021 and sort of hacks that I've tried out during 2020, then just keep watching. So first one is Depop. Now I've got a whole video allocated to Depop, so if you want to see in more detail how to sell on Depop, then go straight to that video. But sort of during lockdown, I think most of us did at the start, I went through my wardrobes, cleared out anything I didn't wear, from shoes to bags to clothes, anything I wasn't wearing. I thought there's no point me having these. These can be sold, these can go to a different home. And instead of putting them in a charity bag, which I normally do, and I still do half and half, I thought I'm going to put them all up on Depop and just see what happens. Safe to say, I made about £150 in the first month. I was at the post office more or less every day. And as I say, I've got a whole video dedicated to how I sell stuff and how I think I was successful on there. Basically, all you need for that is your phone, a camera, so your phone, and you can do it anywhere, anytime. Just take pictures of the items you want to sell, pop a little description on there, and then you're good to go. My stuff, I normally sell like one a day. Repost your Depop stuff every day if possible. Just click edit listing and then save, and then it reposts them. And I do that every day, and this is a great way to make some money. I don't make tons of money, and I make little bits at once, but obviously that depends what you're selling. If you're selling more high-end items, you'll get more money, so just price everything right. I price my stuff quite low just so I want to get rid of it, but that's a great way to make money in 2021, and it's free to upload. They do take a cut of the money at the end, so just bear that in mind, but that's one of my first ways. Break for a drink. This is my water bottle from Justin. You would have seen me on my What I Got for Christmas haul, which allowed me to try and drink more water. That's another goal of 2021, but not a money-making goal, unfortunately. So the next thing I got, which is also selling, this is like I started to do just as a hobby, just as I wanted to try. So I love Disney, and I don't know if I've mentioned that on here before really, but I love Disney. I'm a massive fan, and also love Disney ears. So I love sort of one-of-a-kind ears. I love being the person in the park who's got fancy ears. I go, oh, they're new, I've not seen them before, and they ask you got them from, you're like, oh, I made them. Anyway, so as I liked doing that, I wanted to expand my knowledge and actually started researching how to make more intricate ears, and I actually started doing them, and I thought I can't keep these all for myself, although I would love to, but I actually popped them up for sale. I've actually only sold one pair, but obviously people can't go to Disney at the moment, so aren't wearing ears, but I've made a couple. I'll show you one pair I've got here. So these are my Mary Poppins ears. So it's got a little hat, It's lace, it's got red beads around the side. But obviously you don't have to make Disney ears, but just play into your strengths. What can you sell that you can make? If that's baking or food or candles or crafts, anything. If you can make something, then that's a really good idea. Equally, sell your skills in another way. If you are good at a particular subject, you could teach, sort of tutor, sorry. There's loads of different ways, and also things like Fiverr. I don't know much about them, but you can sell your skills, bit of a tongue twister there, on there. If you're good at website design or logo design, if you're good at art, you can sell pictures. There's so much stuff you can do, but just think, what am I good at, and would that sell? So obviously mine is Disney ears. I also really like macrame, and thinking about potentially making some macrames to sell and just sort of put them on Facebook or eBay. I actually have my ears up on Depop, however I'm trying to find other ways to do it, as they do take quite a big cut, but as long as you price them right and you're happy with the money you'll get once they take the cut. I believe it's 10% that PayPal takes, I think, so just be careful on that one, but I'm sure you'll be fine, and you'll find a place to sell whatever you want to sell. Facebook Marketplace is amazing. Check your local Facebook groups. We have loads around Essex and you can sell stuff on there. So just check on them, check you can post, maybe even message the admins and say you're making a product. But there's loads of sort of local business Facebook groups that maybe just be a part of your one in your area. And even if you start off small, making things for friends and family, then that's always a good way to make a little bit of money. And then finally, the main thing that I found is a great way to make money. I've got a whole dedicated video to it, which is my furniture flipping video. But furniture flipping, it's life changing. You can make so much money buying and selling furniture. So I'll give you a quick overview. So we started furniture flipping about 2 months ago and we've made over £1,000. If you put that into context, we've only worked, not every day obviously. Basically we source furniture on Facebook Marketplace, sometimes Gumtree too, but mainly Facebook Marketplace. I have a couple of key searches I'll search for every morning, every afternoon. Basically, whenever I'm on my phone, I'll go on and check and see if there's any new treasures on there. We'll then go and collect it. I say we because me and Justin do it together. We'll go and get the pieces, and if we have to do them up, so I'll give them a lick of paint, give them a sand down, give them like a reupholstery, then we'll do that, and then we'll resell them on for however much we reckon they're worth. So we've sold some chairs for £80, we've sold chest of drawers for again about 80. Basically we don't really sell stuff for over sort of 200. Everything has been below that, and obviously we are splitting the profits, but this is such an amazing hobby to do, even if you do just do it as a hobby and as a way to make a tiny bit extra money. People can do this full time, a lot of people do, so that is definitely an option for you. However, at the moment I'm doing that alongside beauty and then all of these other ways to make some money, and Justin's not doing it full time either. However, we have made a good amount of money on it. Obviously it's just not very stable, so that's why I wouldn't do it personally full time, but it is such a good thing to do. You can do it with friends, you can do it with family, you can do it with your mum, you can do it with anyone. It's such a good thing to do. I say do it with someone because obviously if you're lifting furniture, it's so much handier to have another pair of hands. However, you can definitely do this by yourself. All you need for this one is obviously your phone to source furniture, to make deals on, to sell your furniture after you've got it. You don't have to upcycle any of the furniture if you don't want to. You can just get stuff that is ready to sell. So obviously in that way you don't have to have any of that. If not, we don't have any basic skills in furniture, like upcycling. We can run some paint over something, we can do some sanding, and we can sort of staple gun a chair back together, we've realised. But you don't have to sort of be super skilled at it. This is such a good way to do it. It's such a good way to make some money, and it's so fun, and you can make like a decent amount of money very quickly, which is good. So if that's something you want to do, then definitely look into furniture flipping. As I say, it's so fun. So we source things on Facebook, and then sell them back on Facebook normally as well. So we find stuff that's more or less in either super good condition we don't have to do anything with, or doesn't have, like, has some minor issues that we know we can fix. So if we get a chair that's a little bit dirty, we've got an upholstery cleaner, we can clean it. Sort of things like that, that's super easy to do, but then you can make a really big profit. A lot of our stuff we get on Facebook for free, or we haven't spent more than around £30 on stuff, which is super good. In America, I realise it's quite hard to source things, but for free. But in here it's so easy to find stuff. People are constantly giving stuff away for free, and then it's super easy. Just then pop it on, anything's a profit. So definitely try that if you haven't. and you have got some spare time and a car and somewhere to store it. That is the only other issue. Obviously you need to have storage. If you have a garage, you can pop it in there. Equally, Justin's flat has just become a furniture shop, basically. It's like the floor is lava constantly because we've got so much stuff on there. But it's a good way to make some money, and he doesn't mind his flat being a tiny bit messy for the fact that we're going to make some money out of it. So definitely try that. The one thing I say for all of these things is have good social media. Obviously I had to do that in my main job anyway. For my beauty salon, I have to make sure my feed looks nice. I'm going to insert the things of my feed. So with Simply Vibrant, which is my main beauty account, I have all white and marble vibes. That's kind of the theme I go for. I'll pop up a little thing here, as I say. For Essex Ears, which is my Disney ear page, I go for all pastel pinks, light blues, and basically just make it super dreamy and Disney, and just, oh, I love that one. That's my favourite. And then for New Villa, which is our furniture company, it's all sort of neutrals, as a lot of our furniture we sell is neutral. And we post an inspiration post, we then post a product post, and then an inspiration post. It doesn't look like that at the moment because that's something we've just started to say we're going to do. But I'll put in also my drafts. I draft post a lot for all of my accounts. So how you do that is you basically post as if you're going to post a photo. I'll actually insert a thing here. As if you're going to post a photo, edit it, write a caption, tag your people in it, then go back and it will say save draft. And then I'll put in my drafts, Essex Ears and New Villa. I'm going to hate myself when I'm editing this video. I'll put in the drafts there as well, so you can sort of see, and we get pictures ready to go. So then if you wake up in the morning, you know, the first thing you do is go on a post. Equally, if you're about to go to sleep, or you're busy, or you're making dinner or whatever, and you think, shit, I need to post. I've just swore then, I've not sworn on my channel before. You think, oh no, I need to post. You can, because it's all ready to go. You have to click one button and then it's done. So I do find that's a good way. So I actually did it today. I sat down and drafted all my posts, and literally all I have to do is just click one button and then it's posted. And obviously advertising is key. Social media is free. You can advertise your business as much as you want. Advertise all the products you're selling, any services, anything. Advertise it on social media. Make a quick Instagram page, a Facebook page, whatever you're most comfortable in, and you will get business. It may be slow, like my little ears, where a bit of a bad time to start selling ears, no one can go to the parks, but you will get people buying your stuff. Equally with Depop, I advertise that a lot on my main social media, on my actual account, just to kind of get people interested. People might see something on there where, oh, that looks good, and want to buy it. So definitely try out all of these tips. Well, not all of them. You can try all of them if you want. That'd be great. But these are definitely some tips that you can take into 2021 with you as a way to make a little bit extra money. I know a lot of us struggled in 2020 not being able to work. So this is a good way that if you're thinking, I need to make some extra money this year, or you want to save. I know there's quite a few things I want to save for this year. I definitely want to get my savings looking a bit more healthy. So definitely try these out. Comment what your way is to make some extra money, and comment your favourite thing about this video. What's your favourite tip? If there's anything you're more interested in doing, let me know. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!